And we have one other angel that I want to have share with you. Sergio, come on up.
Hello. So I didn't raise my paddle. I'm kind of broke right now. So, hello everybody. My name is Sergio. I was a prior youth, homeless youth, very close to Doors Exchange. I mean, in other terms, I don't know. I'm not very good at improvising, but I was 15 years old when I got homeless. I got homeless due to my parents' drug addiction. Being a first generation American kid, my parents didn't really believe in like mental health issues with emotions or depression, and so their first solution was going into drugs. Unfortunately, it took a toll on me and my family. By the age of 16, I was already out on the streets. I was there, outside, being 16 years old and being, pretty much underage. I couldn't go to like a normal shelter or stuff, so sometimes I'd be outside in a cold, hard concrete floor. I'd be staying under parking lots, whichever I could be at, staying under trees or under freeway bridges, whichever, seemed safest to me the night. After a while, it got more complicated, just having to, also deal with people older than me. So, 40, 50, 30-year-old men, pretty much trying to get at me because I was, still a kid. I developed a very harsh fight or flight mode. I was very aggressive. And to top that out, I ended up getting diagnosed with stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma while I was homeless. Which is a type of blood cancer that affects the immune system and your lymphatic system. So I was in the ICU for 3 months straight with chest tubes, couldn't eat, couldn't digest any food. So they had me on intravenous, couldn't even do tube feeding. After a while, I got better. Thankfully, I met a lot of different organizations. Shout out to your Youth Assistance Coalition also for helping me out. While going through that process of, going back into the homeless population after being in the hospital, I went into the Oasis Clubhouse also, and I met Turquoise. She's always been there for me. Shout out. She doesn't answer her phone sometimes, so if you guys can tell her off, please do so. But, she's an amazing person. She helped me out right away. Wasn't too pushy, being not really that social. I turned very antisocial. She found a way to, go into the cracks and talk to me. Got very comfortable. Her organization and herself as case manager helped me a lot. They helped me through college. Getting out the hospital, I didn't know what to do. I was just like, let's just pick up a McDonald's job. I didn't care. I was whatever. Turquoise, on the other hand, was like, you seem pretty bright. You should get into college. And, right away, she helped me getting a computer. She helped me with bus rides, Uber rides, whatever I needed to get into college. She helped me get on time to my appointments because I sleep pretty hard. She's nodding, but I have my excuses. But yeah, so they helped me a lot with school. They also helped me with my health. After having cancer due to the chemotherapy, I developed heart dysfunction. So my heart isn't the best. I can't really do a lot of stuff. And, I'm very sensitive, and Turquoise has always been there, even when I've gotten sick. And I had some little emergency in the hospital, and she had to bring me clothes because I had nothing on. But she was there. Doors Change has helped me a lot, not just on my personal side, but also growing up as a person. They've made me more secure. I suffer a lot of stage fright, so this is not me talking, this is just my anxiety talking. But, there it is. And, after a while, they, got me closer. They wanted me to speak for the youth, give you guys a perspective of what your guys' donations to help does to the youth. And believe me, guys, you guys are such a great help. I wouldn't mind the Puerto Vallarta vacation, though. That would be a great help. But, and I want to also say thank you to Jeffrey. He's been a big role model for me. Even though he's not, he is the type of guy to do this stuff behind the scenes. Without him, this organization wouldn't really be working. And thankfully for him, I've built more of a serious character because he's the get it done fast type of guy. But yeah, thank you so much.
Tell him you're cancer-free.
I'm cancer free. So I won't be bald anytime soon again, thankfully. And now I'm into paralegal studies. I'm studying for translation and immigration services. So I want to be able to help other people like me. So yeah.
Tell him how much money you're going to make in the next first year.
I hope I turn rich, but I don't know. So thank you for, yeah, also another donor from a different organization heard about my story, and I wanted to also shout out to her. Thank you. She gifted me a 2018 Nissan Altima, navy blue. All I gotta do is learn how to drive on the legal way. Well, so I gotta do my permit. So yeah, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your help, and I hope you guys have an amazing concert and night.
Thank you, buddy.